YouTube is about to give creators a new challenge. Welcome back to Mind and Marketing. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new problem. YouTube is now going to use its crazy Matrix AI technology and completely change the game when it comes to video chapters. Yeah, I know, breathe. Let me explain. You may have noticed on your desktop and mobile browser, if you have an updated version of the YouTube app, that you can now see timestamps on certain videos kind of pop up for you with thumbnails and everything. Gone are the days where you will have to go deep into the description box and dig for timestamps. YouTube is now putting it right in front of you, all nice and neat. Now brace yourselves because I'm not done. Because YouTube is also making chapters automatic. If you go into your YouTube studio and into the details of any video that you have uploaded, you will see that you can now check the box Automatic Chapters. Here you can allow YouTube to make chapters automatically for you if that video is eligible. Now what they mean by eligible, I don't know, because I've tested it out on my last two videos and I am clearly not eligible. Nothing has happened so far. Now you are still able to make your own chapters which will override the automatic chapters, but I can't wait to see what happens with this in the future. Now I hope you're still breathing because I'm still not done. Because not only can your chapters be done for you, but they are even going to show up in YouTube search. What? You heard me the first time. According to Engadget and YouTube's own blog, chapters will now be able to rank in search as well so that the viewer can get a snippet of the content and get exactly what they need. And you know what that means. That is right, like it or not, SEO is back to bite you in the butt. This is just a theory, but at this point, I'm 99.99999% sure that this is where we're headed. I had a feeling when we first started with chapters that these timestamps someday would work like blog subheadings, and this is exactly what is happening now. I mean, Google owns YouTube, and in Google SEO, subheadings need to be optimized as well, and chapters are basically subheadings for your videos. So it makes sense that Google would want to have an algorithm for optimization that works well for both their platforms. Basically, child, y'all gonna have to work on your SEO, okay? There is no way out of it at this point. If you're a new YouTuber or you have a smaller channel and you want to give your content the best shot to rank higher in search with this new system, you're going to have to optimize your titles, tags, descriptions, and timestamps.
Oh, hell no.
Now, since I blog, I already know how this is going to play out, but it may be a learning curve for newbies. Plus, there's still no guarantee that this is going to work in a similar fashion as blogging. But essentially, for your chapters to come up in search, that means two things will have to happen. One, you'll have to actually make the chapters. Don't think I don't see y'all slacking. And two, you're going to have to optimize your chapter titles to give your videos a better chance at ranking. Now, if you don't know much about SEO, I have a bunch of videos on my channel about YouTube SEO and ranking, so you can start there to get a better idea. I also have a beginner's guide to SEO in general on my website that you can read, so I will leave a link to the article in the description box below. As of now though, we do not know when this is going to be in full effect or how this is going to affect things like CTR and audience retention, so I guess we'll just have to trust that YouTube knows what they're doing.
What the hell?
In the meantime, I'll be watching this very closely and of course be making videos about how you can optimize your chapters in the future. By now you're probably hyperventilating, but one question still remains. How is YouTube going to do this? Well, I actually talked about this a little in my SEO for Gamers video, but YouTube today doesn't just read your titles and descriptions, it fully transcribes your entire video. Hint, automatic CC. This is how they will read your videos to come up with these automatic chapters. The algorithm pays attention to what you say in your videos, which is why I always say, make sure you always say your keywords in your videos and space them out naturally. This just further proves that scripting will play a bigger and bigger role in making content on YouTube, at least for smaller channels to get their foot in the door. I script all my videos and the process has allowed me to really lay out where I place my keywords, how I say them, and when I say them. But I'm really curious to know, what do you guys think about this whole thing? How do you think this will affect your content creation process or even YouTube search in general? Do you think it will make it easier or harder to rank in search? Now we do have some time before these updates are in full effect, So in the meantime, if you are looking to get more views on your video, then you'll want to watch this video coming up right here, where I go through a process that got me over 1,000 clicks on my content. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.